Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to review some of the brushes I bought from No7, which is available at Boots, which is a drugstore in the UK. And the first brush I wanted to show is the No7 foundation brush. This is a really nice brush. As you can see, it's quite thick and it's obviously synthetic as it's a foundation brush, and I like the size of this brush. The density of the bristles is quite thick because they're quite tightly packed, and it's not really flimsy. Well, it's not completely sturdy either, but this brush is basically meant to apply liquid foundations. As this brush is quite thick, so I personally feel that this really absorbs a lot of product. I would recommend, if you buy this brush, it would be preferable if you apply your moisturizer with it first, so that it absorbs the moisturizer a bit, and afterwards when you apply your liquid foundation, it won't absorb that much of the product. Yes, I would definitely recommend this brush because overall it is a really nice brush. It gives a really easy application of the foundation. So this was the foundation brush by No7. The next brush is the concealer brush by No7, and this one looks quite like the foundation brush, but it's just a smaller version of the foundation brush. The tip of it is exactly the same. It has exactly the same shape. It is also quite tightly packed. The bristles are really nice and firm. And this is a concealer brush. But for me personally, I think that this too absorbs a lot of product. I don't usually use this as a concealer brush, but I use it to apply cream eyeshadows all over the lid, or if I'm applying a creamy highlighter on my cheekbone or something. So this is basically a good brush, but I wouldn't recommend it as a concealer brush. The next brush is one of my favorite brushes from No7, and this is the Blend and Contour brush. And this is kind of like one of those MAC brushes. I think 117. Yeah, I think it is said to be a lot like the 117 by MAC, and it is kind of a fluffy domed brush, and the bristles are made by natural hair. I think it's squirrel hair. Well, really the bristles are not really tightly packed because this is a fluffy dome brush. And first when I saw this, I thought it was quite flimsy and I thought it wouldn't really work for me, but the first time I used it, it really impressed me a lot because it made my blending so easy. I used this brush to contour the crease of my eye, and I must say that I really love this brush. It is a great brush for blending. So the eyeshadow and contour brush is definitely recommended. The next brush is the eye color brush by No7, and this brush also has synthetic fibers, and it is kind of a flat shader brush. This brush is ideal to apply cream eyeshadows as a base and sweep them all over the lid. And well, the really weird thing is that I just swatched an eyeshadow with this brush and it actually stained the tip of the brush. You can see it's kind of a bit darker. It's supposed to be totally white. Well, anyway, so it means that the bristles will definitely stain with the passage of time, but still it is a really good brush to apply cream eyeshadows all over the lid. So this one's also recommended. Another one of my favorite is the smoky eyeliner brush by No7. Bristles are really tightly packed, so it is perfect for drawing the defined crease or going under the eye with the eyeshadow, and it's also a perfect smudge brush, so this is also recommended, definitely recommended. So those are all the No7 brushes I picked up at Boots. Last but not the least, I bought this Ruby and Millie eye brush, and it is basically a small angled brush, and this is perfect. This is perfect for applying your gel eyeliners. The best thing about this brush is that it's cut at a really sharp angle. I'll compare with these brushes I already have. Got two of them. Yeah, as you can see, the Ruby and Millie brush is cut at quite a sharp angle. The sharp angle really helps you to apply product in the inner corner of the eye. I usually use gel liners with this kind of eyeliner brush because I've got a lot of practice in applying eyeliner and I can just quickly sweep that on. But this brush really helps you to dot small lines onto your lid, and that way it's really easy for you to apply the eyeliner if you're a beginner or if you don't have a steady hand. And the last thing I really like about these brushes, the number 7 and the Ruby Millie, is that they've got really short handles, and that makes it really easy for me to put them in my makeup bag for traveling, because usually the brushes are quite long. They're kind of this long.
Mama, you like it? What?
So these were the brushes I wanted to review today. I hope you found this video of some help, and you take care guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye bye.